Okay, go ahead and introduce yourself for me.
Yeah, my name is Mike, and Mike Bacon, and been hanging around Oakland for about 70 years, a little over. And what else?
What's your background as far as the bike industry, motorcycle, bike building, maintenance, repairs, fabrication?
I got my first bike in, well, it was a Quickman motor scooter in 1952. And then I graduated to a 650 BSA, and which was a 54. And from there, you know, I've had probably 5 or 6 bikes every year for the last 50 years. So
wow.
It's pretty hard to say.
Yeah.
No, just about all the old ones. This new stuff, the newest one I had is I sold to Davey. And that was that, what was that, Honda?
Interceptor?
CBR.
The CBR?
Yeah, and that was a little too much for me, I think, that, you know, at my advanced age, doing $130 or something, going into, you know, so anyway.
But mechanically speaking, like, as far as I understand, you're pretty good, like, handy with metalworking, fabrication,
Yeah.
mechanical.
All my
base.
life's been with my hands.
All your hands.
You know, and yeah, metal, fabrication, wood, and I built a couple of them out of wood too, so.
Really?
You know, so that was kind of a nice medium.
Awesome.
But they were mainly just go-kart type bikes, you know. And, yeah, so I've been playing around with bikes all my life.
Have you ever built like a more modern bike? I don't
I
know.
built a shovel, and my wife was dying in 1990, and I built it from just pieces and parts all the way up, and it was a really nice bike. It was a hardtail and stroker, which is a real problem right off the bat, because I put a lot into the engine. It was one of those kind of projects, and that was a 90, what was it, a 90, 89.
89.
Yeah, the old, that was the most modern bike I ever built.
So you just compiled a bunch of parts and kind of cobbled
Yeah,
the thing
go
together?
to swap meets and put them together, you know, and buy over in San Francisco, they have a lot of swap meets over there, so, you know, I just buy the pieces and put it together. I had the engine, and then, but it was a stocker when I got it.
Yeah.
And so I had to drill out all the oil ports and everything to make it so it lube itself while it was running along. And it turned out to be pretty good, you know. And now I have a Ural sidecar because of the dog.
So as far as your team goes, this is a contest, so you're going to be helping your teammates, club members with a build. You'll be right there in the middle of it.
They'll be doing the wrenching. You know, most of these guys are really, really good, you know, so I don't really stack up in their league as far as the expertise, because they got some really nice bike builders in this club.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll just be hanging around, getting in their way and, you know, giving them a bad time while they're doing it, and every time they make a mistake, I'll jump on it.
Cool.
You know,
So this is your team here, pretty much a good chance of winning the contest, you think, with the guys you got on?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's some good bike builders here. And you see the stuff Kai does, you know, and Charlie and all these guys, they know how to build bikes. And Ted knows just about everything there is to do with mechanics and machining, and he has all the lathes and tractor parts and everything else
Right.
you can throw into it. So
Well, bike building is basically part of the foundation of the East Bay Rats, right? I mean, in the beginning, everybody was just building their own bikes, putting them together with pieces.
that's
from
exactly
this,
what.
that.
Yeah, that's why it's called the Rats.
Right.
You know,
It's
a
rat
rat bike. You know, and so every one of them had their own. I'd go down the street and I'd see Trevor with his legs sticking out of this little bike that he had, you know, and his, with his little rear end on his ass, and that's about all it looked like, you know. I didn't see anything in front of him. So
Awesome.
yeah, it's and then they all, as the years went by, they got bigger and better bikes, but
Right.
original, it was real rat bikes.
Yeah. Yeah, we're hoping to get back to that a little bit. Cool. Thanks, Mike. That'll do it for this one. Thanks.